figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Cleveland Browns and the LA Chargers. On the Browns sideline, you get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working now from the gun. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down, Cleveland.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the gun, Judkins. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stops by Chop Robinson.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's Judkins on second down. On the move, past the 40. And he will get this inside the 30.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. They'll go play action. That's complete, David Njoku. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
It's Judkins again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
The Browns stretch their early lead to 9. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Airing it out to start this drive. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Just on the coverage.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Njoku, complete. Big man showing up the yards. David Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 16-point ball game. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they...
First and 10 now from the 30. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First down, Cleveland.
That one's incomplete over the middle. No look on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Number 85.
Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 14. And the Browns first down.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Back to pass on first and 10. Looking slant route complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that...
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
17 yards. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At their 48-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
To number 3.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play now. Connecting on the slant. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Browns a first. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
And off here to Sampson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. They've slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running right with Sampson. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers, who's pretty shaken up and being to. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th.
The Chargers take over.
Browns come away with the win. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.